Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer, and today is the 19th of September, 2025. We're here in Rossville, Kansas, to watch the Nemaha Central. They are the number 2 team, ranked team in Class 2A. They are getting set to take on the number 2 ranked team in Class 1A in the Rossville Bulldogs. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'll be calling the game for you here this evening. Got John Howard with the color. We got Caleb Ridenauer doing production work. Billy O on the camera upstairs here. We're all actually up on top of the press box here this evening. And we got Jeff Hyman down on the field with some video from the sideline. Nemaha Central will be in road and obviously the road team. They're in their all-white uniform, and Rossville in their red bottoms, black top uniforms. John, looking for a great game here this evening.
It's going to be a beautiful night for football.
Just got to turn yourself on.
We'll get it figured out. Yeah, it's going to cool off a little bit, and this should be a beautiful night, and it'll be a great ball game.
Yes. Beautiful evening here for a, mid-November game, honestly.
Yeah.
So, Nemaha Central, I remember the last time we were here in, I believe it was 21, was it? Playing for the semifinals of the state championship, or semifinals for the state playoffs, and taking on Rossville here and losing at the very end of the game. A tough Rossville team. Great game. The Nemaha Central is yet to win on this field.
Yeah, we learned a little bit from that game and decided not to set up in the stands with the fan section because they are very passionate fans here, and so it made it hard to do our broadcast. So tonight we are on top of the press box just to get a little different perspective, and maybe we can hear a little bit better from the fans cheering.
There you see at midfield, we'll have the coin toss. As you can see there, number 61 for Nemaha Central, that is Daniel Childress. He is a captain here this evening, but not suited up. He is going through some medical issues. We wish him the very best we can for him, and say some prayers for him and his family. There's the coin toss. And it looks like Rossville has won the toss. They are deferring Nemaha Central. This looks like the Thunder are going to receive the ball to start the game. And the Thunder will defend the north end zone. Rossville will have the south end zone. Other team captains are Carter Hike, Caleb Strothman, and number 55, that is Hendrix Wall. Beautiful field here. They got a turf field.
Yeah, they have their whole facility is very nice.
Just need a little bit of an update in the press box.
Yeah, and they recognized that when they were talking to us as we came up here.
They talked to their AD here at Rossville, and said, yeah, they're just kind of waiting for a big windstorm to knock it over, and they can start new. And
Mike said, just pray for the windstorm after we're off the roof.
That's right. That's absolutely right. And hardly any breeze here this evening. Temperatures are in the low 70s, I believe. And it's not going to drop a whole lot. It'll be into the upper 60s by the time it gets dark here and by the time the game over. And hopefully rain stays away. Should, I think, till after the game is over.
Sounds like there's a projection for some rain, but, harvest time. Everybody loves the rain, but we sure like it to hold off for a few days so we can get in the field and do a few things.
So kicking off for the Bulldogs, I believe that's number 16, Cameron Miller. Back to receive is Hike and Strothman for the Thunder. And this big 2A, 1A, number 2's matchup is underway. Stropin takes it over there about the 8-yard line, working up the far sideline. Gets caught and brought down at about the 25, so Nemaha Central will have it there, 1st and 10.
Strothman real patient there on his run, just trying to let the blocks develop, and the Bulldogs did not let that happen.
Looks like they got it at the 26 is where they'll start from.
It's about a 12-yard return on that.
Probably about 17. I think he caught it at about the 8. So.
Oh, I thought he was at the 12 or the 13.
The kick towards the corner didn't go out of bounds. It was a good kick. Stretch the field and give their defenders time to get down the field. There's Hike taking a snap. They're going to swing it out to the side. Caught by Seitz, and Seitz is going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. 9 yards on the pass play, and a good start for the Thunder.
Well set up play. Seitz just had one man to beat, and he was able to knock him out of bounds.
Two receivers far side, one to the near, single back, Seitz. Hike takes the snap. Now he's going to look to spin out of it. He was going to run, and right there were 3 defenders. Hike.
Nowhere to go.
Does not get the first down. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage again. I think he had to fight to get to there.
Jaden Seitz was listed as 82 rushing yards for the season so far. Carter Hike has 371 rushing yards for the season.
Hike gets the first down right up the gut, breaks some tackles. He's on the loose. Down the middle of the field, foot race to the end zone, cutting back against the grain. He's going to go in for the touchdown.
What an incredible run there.
Great run by Carter Hike. 65-yard run by Carter Hike to open up the game. With 11:06 on the board here in the first quarter.
Showed great patience, letting that blocking ahead of him develop, and then right when he got into open field, he was just turn it on and made a great cut at the end to for those last 15 or 20 yards and get into the end zone.
There's a good snap and hold. That kick is good for Levi Thomas, and the Thunder take the initial lead on the Rossville Bulldogs. So with that, we'll jump right into a commercial to start it off here early in this first quarter. You're watching SCTV.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. Looks like we have a shot of the cheerleaders on the sideline, and the fan section still kind of moving in, filling in the stands there. Rossville has a huge turnout on their side, and they always do at their home games.
There's a kickoff from Thomas. Nice high kick is going to be fielded off the shoulder. It's going to go back into the end zone. He's got to bring it out. And brought down at the 2.
What a great kick, and Rossville was just one step too far ahead and went over his head. Since he had touched it, it went to the end zone. He had to bring it out of the end zone and get it to the 3-yard line. So great start for defense by the Thunder. You know the Thunder are coming out here thinking safety. And Rossville just wants to get a little breathing room. Are they saying?
Head coach Michael Glassy coming over asking some questions. Also, coaches for the Thunder got Bo Gadwood, Jason Hike, Mark Mayberry, Skylar Mayberry, and Ben Steinloggy.
They said touchback.
So they put him at the 20.
They called that as a touchback.
So I don't know the rules well enough, obviously. Starting from their own 20. Number 1 cutting back into the middle, gets to the line of scrimmage, maybe another yard. Andre Johnson with the carry. They'll set it down at the 21-yard line. 2nd down and 9. Looks like Rossville going quickly here. Single receivers both sides of the field. Option play, ran off the right side to get out to about the 25-yard line. That was number 14, the quarterback, Cannon Mitchell, with the carry.
He's taken down by number 20, Jack Mackey and company.
Gain of 4, brings up 3rd down and 5.
Looks like maybe Kyle Ganstrom on the tackle there.
Three receivers near side. Send a man in motion. Mitchell looking to throw to the sideline. Caught by number 5. And he is just shy of the 1st down by about a yard. He gets to the 29. 4 yards on the pass play. It'll bring up 4th and 1.
Pass caught by Connor Bush.
Yeah, he had an open field to run the ball, but they threw it just a little bit behind him. He was able to make the catch, but
It looks like the Bulldogs going for it here on 4th and 1. 2 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far. Johnson in the backfield with Mitchell. Now they're going to decide to kick it.
got to hurry up here.
Hunter Bush
Delay
back
of
to
game.
kick, and they're going to get
Unless they called the timeout.
delay a game.
Yeah. Was an interesting.
Come from.
Delay a game on the Bulldogs.
It was an interesting way to bring in the kicking team, but just ran out of time.
So one of our officials out in the audience out there told us that once the ball breaks the plane in the end zone, it's an automatic touchback. So thank you for letting us know that. We'll look more for more information from you as this game goes on and some close calls. There's Caleb
Still on his
Strothman
feet.
on the return. Gets the ball to about the Thunder 48-yard line. Good field position for the Thunder.
Connor Bush. Return by number 10, Strathman.
So what did NC had? 3 plays at offense on that first series?
3 plays on offense and a touchdown.
The cheerleaders are selling bombs and light-ups. From the front row of the stands at 50 yards.
So from the NC 48-yard line, Thunder will have their second possession. 2 receivers far side. Hike is going to run it. Cutting it back in and gets brought down after about a 3-yard gain to the Rossville 49-yard line.
Ike with the carry. Andre Johnson with the stop.
Option play there, but I kept the ball. Able to get a few yards on it.
2nd down and 7.
The Rossville Bulldogs have like 27 cheerleaders on this side. They got a good cheerleading squad over here.
Hike looked one way, goes the other, and picks up the first down, diving for another 3.
I thought with that last dive he was going to just magically bring his foot out in front of him and somehow keep running.
Gets to the 37, 12 yards on the 2nd down, and quickly back on the line. This one they give it to Seitz. Seitz cutting back in, breaks a tackle, and moves the ball to the 34.
Run by number 5.
The way Hike runs the ball, he jumped and got that last couple yards. He kind of looked like Superman. I wasn't surprised if he was just going to fly the rest of the way across the field and get into the end zone.
Brings up 2nd down and a short 7. 2 receivers far. They send Hike. Pitches back to Seitz. He's got around the edge. Gets to about the 26-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Nice play there, just able to get him out of, chase him down right on the sidelines, but does bring up the 1st down. Thunder back on the ball quickly.
Ike takes another snap, fakes the pitch, goes right up through the middle, off the right side, still on his feet, moving, and finally brought down at the 20-yard line. That was a tough 6 yards.
Yeah, when it looked like he couldn't go any more, he kept his feet driving and able to get a couple more yards.
We'd like to thank the student section.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 4. The nose of the ball on the 20. 2 receivers near side. 2 receivers to the far side. They send Strothman in motion. Handoff Strothman. Trying to get around the edge. He does. Cutting it back in. Looks like he got the first down. It'll be first down and 10 from about the 8-yard line.
Great blocking by the Thunder offense there. Strothman tried to turn upfield, and there was nowhere to go. And then the tackle picked up that block right as he tried to turn up, made him stretch it out a little bit, and able to get that first down.
It's from the 13-yard line. That's 7 yards on the carry by Strothman. And now we're going to get a timeout call with 6:12 on the clock here in the first quarter. Thunder taking their first one of 3 in this half. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Is truly one of a kind. We have exceptional health care, top-tier education, and a thriving local economy, whether it's our small family-owned business or our larger industry. What truly sets us apart is the people who work here. We take immense pride in our work, showing up every single day, giving it our all. Our team is committed to delivering personalized, compassionate care to our patients day in and day out. This shared dedication and teamwork creates a strong sense of purpose. That is Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and that's what makes us unique.
Welcome back. There's a nice sideline shot of some fans over there. Thanks, Jeff. Rossville still huddled up over here on the sideline. Now they're headed out to the field. 6:12 to go here in this first quarter. Thunder leading 7-0, and they've got Rossville backed up down to the Rossville 13-yard line. Thunder ball. 2 receivers far side, 1 here the near. Hike fakes the handoff. Now throws out to Mackey with the catch. Trying to get to the end zone. Did he get in? Oh, he's going to say just shy of the end zone. Inside the 1-yard line. Nice play.
He had an incredible catch with his arm on the inside, a one-handed catch. He was able to spin around and get that brought in for the
first and goal. Quickly lined up. Handoff. Sights dives in, and Thunder put up another score.
Not wasting any time there. I'm going right back for another touchdown.
5:57 here in the first quarter. The Thunder with their second score of the game. This one a 1-yard dive play by Jaden Sights. Thomas's kick. That one's good again. The Thunder jumping out to a 14-0 lead here on the Bulldogs.
Just halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah. So we'll take another break, and we'll be back with another kickoff.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. We'd like to thank some of our sponsors for today. TFI Family Services, First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Souther Building Supply, Crestview Nursing Home, Mitchell Appliance, Seneca Dental, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, Ag Partners, and Shelter Insurance.
That one's kicked up in the air, short, fielded at about the 34, and quickly brought down Forward progress brought him to the Rossville 36-yard line.
Just must have got hit. Certainly that wasn't a planned short kick, so must have just got under the ball just wrong.
We had a nice kickoff there
Nice
after the first
kickoff.
touchdown. Scored. Better field position for the Dogs. Cannon Mitchell at quarterback. They send a man in motion. Mitchell keeps it for himself. Wrapped up at the line. He gets forward progress to about the 37, 38-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. They kind of stuffed that right off the bat, but he was still able to get 2 yards on that carry.
Second down and a long 8. Send a man in motion again. Mitchell with the keeper. Eludes one tackler. Trying to get chased down from Hines. Skips past another. Gets the first down. Eluding 2 tacklers of the Thunder and picking up the first down to move the chains. Gets the ball to the 47-yard line. Gain of 10.
Hendricks Wall threw a really nice swim move there and just got his fingertips on the quarterback, but wasn't able to get big enough hand to bring him down. Nearly a tackle for a loss, and instead the Dogs able to get first down.
2 receivers far side, 1 here to the near. Mitchell with the keeper. Gets to the edge and brought down in the backfield before he got to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Jack Mackey, I think, on the tackle.
They'll give a half yard on the loss on the play.
Yeah, coming through the line of scrimmage, making a nice tackle. It won't work for that.
You can't put a half yard on there?
Caleb was going to just split the difference then. Oh, yeah.
Second and a long 10, we'll say. Mitchell throws into the middle, caught, and immediately hit and brought down at the Thunder 48-yard line. Gain of 5, maybe 6 on the play.
It was covered well by the defense, but he threw a nice hard ball there. Able to make a really reasonable third down here for the Dogs.
Gain of 6 on that play, 3rd and 4. They got to get to the Thunder 43-yard line to move the sticks.
Rossville in Thunder territory for the first time this evening.
Mitchell looking to throw, gets it off, caught, and brought down after the first down to the 35-yard line.
Leighton Thomas with really good coverage there, just right as he caught the ball, was able to make contact, but Rossville still holding on to that ball and making a really good catch.
1st and 10 Dogs at the Thunder 35.
Having a lot of success here in this series, going to the air.
2 receivers near, 1 to the far. Mitchell looks to throw again, this time caught by number 16. Cut back into the middle. Didn't see who took that hit. Made a nice block.
Carter Hike took a really good hit there as he spun to make a tackle and took a hard hit to the head.
Gain of 8 on that play, almost 9. 2nd down and a short 2, long 1. Single receivers both sides of the field. Dogs feeling some momentum. Gets the first down, brought down at about the 21. And a fresh set of downs.
Mitchell with the run. That's good for a Bulldog.
Yeah, Bulldogs really moving the ball well on this series. Having a lot of success in the air. The Thunder doing a very good job of covering those receivers, but still able to make the catches. They got to put some more pressure on that quarterback to speed those up, even though he's been throwing very quickly.
3 receivers near side. They'll send one of them motion to the far. Mitchell's going to roll it this way, looking to throw. Gets towards the end zone. Nice throw and catch received by number 15, Francisco Manarese, I believe is how you pronounce that. Nice pass and catch. Wow.
He was covered 3 times by Nemaha Central defenders. It looked like there was another receiver on the other side of the field, only had 1 man on him, but he picked a triple covered and threw a beautiful pass, and he made a great catch for a touchdown. So the Dogs able to march it down the field on that series.
Here's the extra point. That one is no good. They drove it to the left side, missing it. Thunder lead 14-6, 2:12 to go here in the first quarter. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. There's a shot of the cheerleaders doing the move that I was teaching them this week. So they got it nailed down, and they're using it live at the game today. Good job, ladies.
Nice coaching, John.
Yeah, I don't know where I find all the free time to do all these things, but I'm everywhere all the time.
There we go with the kick, driving it down the field, spinning, picked up by number 25 for the Thunder. Squirting through, a couple just had to get to the edge. 1 man to beat over there, and maybe 2, but got brought down after a nice return to the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
That was number 25 for the Thunder.
Sullivan Haverkamp, so nice job. That's a really tough.
It was number 26 with the return.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I really think you're wrong.
Jordan Lewis.
But it's a very tough ball to return when it's scooped off the ground like that.
Hike with the carry. Blasting his way up through the middle, picking up a first down into Rossville territory, down to the 43.
With just a little seam there on the line of scrimmage, Hike able to take advantage of it and then drive his way to that first down.
$14 yards on the carry. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Hike, patient, following his blockers. Nice carry down to the 35.
Kind of fake that pitch a little bit and let the play develop just enough, and it's a nice carry on first down.
Gain of 8, 2nd and 2 for Nemaha Central. Twin receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Hike pitching it back, finds Haverkamp. Haverkamp cutting it upfield. Nice carry, moves the ball to about the 26 and a first down.
Nice job by the offense there. They had good blocking. That's a tough play to block because it takes a little long to develop, and a lot of times you can get a holding call out of something like that. But they did a great job of blocking. Was able to turn it upfield and get the first down. Just 40 seconds left here in the first quarter.
3 receivers near side here, the short side of the field. 1 over on the far side. Hike looking to the sideline. Sullivan, Haverkamp in the backfield for Nemaha Central. 27 seconds and counting left here in the first quarter. Hike takes a snap, fakes the handoff, tries to spin out of it. Nice job. Yeah. Looks like he's going to go down at the 25, and he bounces off and gets another 2.
He was able to get 3 yards out of that. That was really didn't have anything. That fake handoff just took too long to develop, and the defense was able to come down on that quick. still able to make a few yards out of it.
We're going to let that time expire. That's the end of the first quarter. Nemaha Central with a 14-6 lead on the Rossville Bulldogs. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back with the second quarter.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors. SBS Insurance, Rainbow Communication, United Bank and Trust, Sailor Insurance, Nemaha Valley Motors, Elk State Bank, St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, United Methodist Church, Cooking Company, Water Conditioning of Seneca. Again, we can't do this without all the sponsors, so we definitely thank you guys.
There's a nice shot from the sideline. Looking at our cheerleaders there, they just did a little bit of looked like stunt work and nice cheering.
What kind of stunt was it, Mike? I didn't see it.
No, they were pyramided up there. My daughter could tell you better. My daughter, Marissa,
we need a sideline cheerleader reporter could tell us what the moves are and what they're doing.
My daughter will probably be texting me here shortly. She's a cheerleader at Benedictine. She loves it, and she's having a good time there. And on her first year of school at Benedictine College, so she was a former cheerleader here in Nemaha Central. Second down and 7.
All spread out there.
Ike fake the pitch, cuts back. Gets to about the 22, maybe the 21. Let's see where they spot it.
Makes for a long
gain of 2.
Third down here for the Thunder.
Third down and 6. Two receivers far side, 2 over here to the near. Ike alone in the backfield. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Now flushed, he's got room to run over on the far side. He'll get the first down. He's going for it and in, squeaks in for the touchdown. Carter Hike with a 22-yard run. It just opened up on the far side.
Yeah, all the receivers recovered well. Caleb Strothman did an amazing job of recognizing that Hike was going to run the ball, and instead of going for a pass, he turned and made an awesome block that led Hike into the end zone.
Another kick from Levi Thomas is good. And Thunder lead 21-6 with 11:06 to go here in the third. We'll be back. You're watching SCTV.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. Thunder setting up here for their fourth kickoff.
Third or fourth kickoff.
Fourth
third
kickoff.
Yeah. It'll be the third one. Should be the third, yes. I got to say, Thomas is much improved kicking the ball from last year. I mean, he was on and off and on again, kicking field goals, and same with kind of the kickoffs, but he has been pretty solid.
Really has been.
Here to start this season. Looks like he's put some work into it. Now they're punched up in the air. Fair catch called and caught at the 31.
I think Bulldogs wish they had that fair catch call back, because once he had it in his arms, he realized there was some room to run.
Yeah, he had about 5 yards before any NC defender was there.
he heard him breathing, and so he make the safe bet and fair catched it.
So 1st and 10 from our own 31. Mitchell comes here to the near side. Slips just past a couple defenders. Brought down at the 35, gain of 4.
Derek Rosenberger there just rushing his way through the line. I thought he was going to push his own offensive lineman into the quarterback.
Second down and 6. Two receivers there on the far side. Single back. Hands off in the middle. There's a run. Bouncing it to the outside. Wow, he's got some quick feet and gets knocked out at about the Thunder 32-yard line.
Kayla Strothman able to save the touchdown by bumping him out of bounds, but good blockers and a great run there by the Dogs.
Connor Bush with the carry. Got a 33-yard carry. Bulldogs on the move here. 1st and 10. Mitchell, handoff again. Hit after about a gain of a yard, maybe 2. Stood up and driven back.
Stood up by Sullivan Haverkamp.
Set the ball at the 31-yard line, just past the 31. Tough yard.
Yeah, tough yard. I hate to see the football player that's going to wear that helmet right there.
Second down and 9. Mitchell, handoff again, number 5, slips a tackler, slips another, trying to split through defenders, gets knocked out at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal from the 10.
Logan Dieter's able to finally get over there and knock him out of bounds, but not before he's able to slip at least 4 tackles. Get that at 1st and goal. Right on the 10-yard line.
1st and goal from the 10. Handoff number 5, trying to cut back against the grain. Upended as he gets to the 5. They're going to say he's down at the 4. Gain of 6. Thunder over pursuing there a little bit, it looked like, as he cut back against the grain. Nearly had a clean shot to the end zone.
Yeah, I thought he was going to step in there.
Timeout called by Rossville. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 21-6. Bulldogs have the ball on the Thunder 4-yard line. We'll be back in just a moment.
Started when I was 21 years old. I started on a build table, one of the basic deals, and I worked my way up. Every time I felt like I was achieving something, Jim Cook, our owner, he recognized that. I moved up through the ranks. I'm now the production manager here. I've been doing that job for 10 to 12 years. I love ownership. I love the people I work with. It's kind of a big family. And that's what the business is. So.
Rossville with the ball on the 4.5-yard line. 4. Shot of the Thunder fans there.
2nd and goal from the 4. Here we go. Coming out of the Rossville timeout. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. Mitchell takes a snap. Going to move it to the far side. Trying to fight his way in. And he is in for the touchdown. Mitchell with a 4-yard run. The Bulldogs with their second touchdown.
They're going to go for the extra point. I thought maybe they'd go for 2 here to get up to 14 points, but they're going for the extra point.
Kick. That one looks like it's going to be good, and is. It'll be 21-13 with 8:55 to go here till halftime. Shall we take a break? Nice shot there, huddled up over on the far sideline. Coach Glassick talking to his kids. We'll shoot a quick break. We'll be back.
Being one of the top investment custodians in the country is something we're proud of, but we are even more proud that we made it happen from right here in Seneca. C&B Custody is the best in our industry because of our people that were raised in this community knowing how to work hard, on farms, in small businesses, in sports, and at some of the best schools around. Our Kansas values mean we know how to treat our customers right, something our competitors can miss. Working as a team, we accomplish big things every day.
So each team has had the ball 3 times, and we've had 5 scores.
5 scores.
So a lot of offense here in the first half. Kicked off right to Caleb Strathen. Cutting back into the middle. Still on his feet. Finding his way forward to about the 41. Nice return by Mitchell. Or excuse me, by Strathen.
He did a nice job of catching that ball on the run, so he had a lot of momentum getting started. Headed to the middle of the field, let blocks develop, and able to get a nice return there. This is the exact same spot that the Bulldogs started on their last series.
First and 10 for the Thunder. Sights in motion. Nice sidestep. Nice spin by Hike as he moves the ball to the 46.
We mentioned that earlier today on the way down that he does such a good job of spinning and twisting through the runs. But now he's a little bigger and stronger, and now he spends a lot of time just powering his way through defenders, but he still has that ability to twist and spin and get those extra yards, making people miss him.
Twin receivers both sides of the field. Sights in motion. Fake the handoff to Sights. Hike. Cut down as he gets only a yard on the play. Nice read by Connor Bush for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, nice read by the defense.
Ball spotted down at the 47.
And going right for a nice low tackle, because if you don't get him down low, you're not going to tackle him on the first hit.
3rd down and 4. 3 receivers far side. Hike. Cutting it upfield, trying to spin through. Now he's trying to fight for the first down. He's going to be close.
Going to be just short, it looks like. See where they spot it.
They put the ball down where the official's standing. It's going to be just shy.
Oh, man, what do you do?
Half a yard.
Right on midfield. Do you go for it here with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half? I think, yeah, Thunder looks like they're set up to go for it. A lot of noise here on the Bulldog sidelines trying to
Two receivers, both sides of the field. I think Glassick is going to take his second timeout of the game as the play clock was winding down. 6:54 to go here till halftime. And a big 4th down decision by Nemaha Central. They want to go for this or not.
It's a big 4th down, and like I said, this game is really still a very close game. So the Thunder can't afford to have the Dogs with the ball on the 50-yard line. They're just too short of field, so they've got to convert this.
So the Bulldogs have gotten more efficient running the ball in their last series. They had a couple big runs of 33 and 21 yards on their way to that 4-yard run in for the touchdown.
Yeah, that series before they went to the air a lot, and then here this last series they were on the ground. Yeah, this is a huge play for both teams. A play like this can give the Dogs an opportunity to get back in this game, and a first down is going to let the Thunder still drive the ball downfield and possibly get another score on them.
And maybe run out the clock for halftime.
For the
just depends. So
yeah.
Big play here. Thunder going for it. 4th and less than a yard. They got to get to the Rossville 49. 2 receivers, both sides of the field. Empty backfield. Mackey moves in motion. Hike. He's got the first down and more. Still driving his feet. Gets to the Bulldog 44-yard line. Moves the chains.
I'm certain that Rossville's huddle there, they said, hey, Hike's going to get that ball. Let's stop him. And I think we all up here thought the same thing. They're going to just give it to Hike and let him try to drive his way for that first down, and that's exactly what he did.
First and 10 for the Thunder at the Rossville 44. Hike, this time looking to throw. Now he's going to run. Runs right into a defender, picks up another yard or two to the 36-yard line.
Jaden Seitz made a cut there across the middle of the field and got open. I thought he was going to throw it to him, but he had already put his head down and committed to that run.
Gain of 8 on that play, 2nd and 2. Two receivers far side, one near the near. Mackey goes into motion. Sights in the backfield. Hike cuts it upfield. Quick on his feet, still to the backfield. Now he's going to hit for the corner. Splits some defenders, still on his feet. Brought down at the 5.
Great blocking by the offense. He was able to get 10 yards before he met his first defender. Quickly back to the line.
30 yards on the carry. And now we're going to have a timeout called by Rossville. Ball's just inside the 5-yard line. We'll take a quick break. 5:29 to go here till half. You're watching SCTV.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Oh, welcome back. There's a football on the corner of the field, and it kept moving. Every time I looked, it was in a different spot. Now I see it is a remote control helmet that's driving up and down on the sidelines. I thought I was playing tricks on me because I was like, it was in one spot, then it was in a different spot. And now I see it actually is a remote control helmet moving up and down on the track.
I see. Oh, there it is. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, here we go. First and goal for the Thunder inside the 5-yard line. Two receivers on both sides of the field. Mackey. Nice sidestep, and that easily in for Hike for another Thunder touchdown. 4-yard run, and the Thunder take another 6 points on the board.
Setting up for that extra point.
Good snap, hold, that kick. That one is punched right through And I'd like to see him line up and kick a field goal, too.
I was just going to say the
man.
same thing because I think he could get it. I bet he could get it from 35, 40 yards easy.
He's got a nice kick going there, so, yeah, it could come in handy.
Absolutely.
In a really tight late game situation. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the Thunder kickoff.
Some are old. Some are new. Some are just right. The perfect home is a place created from the thousands of memories shared within it. A place for laughter. A place for comfort. A place for family and friends alike. We know what it means to have a place we call home. To be a part of a community. To be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
28-13, Nemaha Central with the lead. Just under 5.5 minutes to go here in this first half. Again, punched up in the air. Picked up at the 21 and returned to about the 33-yard line, it looks like.
Did not fair catch that one, able to get a few yards on it. Tackle made by the entire Thunder kickoff team, just about.
Just over 5 minutes, a lot of time there on the clock. Two receivers near side, two to the far. They'll send one of them in motion. Mitchell gives the ball off. And brought down by Caleb Strothman after a gain of about 3-4 yards to the 38-yard line.
Rossville also going to have the ball starting with the second half, so they'd love to march down here with the score and then be able to have the ball starting with the second half.
Single receivers. Mitchell going to run. Hit as he comes through the line. He'll get a yard, maybe two.
Hendricks Wall just all over the top of him.
They'll set the ball down at the 40-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Cannon Mitchell takes the snap, looking to throw. He's got the first down. Kind of a wide receiver screen play and moves the chains. Ball will be put down right at the 50-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play.
You have misplaced your wallet. It is in the concession stand. It's got a Diane Campbell insurance card in the concession stand.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Right at midfield. Flags thrown. That might be the first flag of the game.
I think it was the first flag of the game.
Ball's tipped and goes out of bounds. Incomplete. We'll see what the call is.
Just as I'm guessing it's an offsides maybe because it was just as the ball was snapped where the flag was thrown.
False start on the offense. That'll move them back to their 45-yard line, 1st and 15.
Not the direction Rossville wants to be going here.
Two receivers, both sides of the field. Send one of them in motion. Mitchell with the keeper. Hit in the backfield. He's going to lose yards. He'll lose a yard back to the 44.
Nice job catching him. Hendricks Wall caught him just as he came through the line. Wasn't able to tackle him, but was able to hold him up, and the rest of the defense came in and made a great stop there.
So that'll make it 2nd down and 16 now for Rossville. They'll go to the air. Mitchell looking to throw. Now he's going to run. Caught in the backfield for a sack.
Nice job again by the defense, just reaching their arms out there and making a great grab. Kyler Gamstrom on the tackle there, just
arm strength bringing that one down.
Bringing him in and not letting him get anything developed.
Now 3rd and long for Rossville.
Yeah.
3rd down and 17. 3 receivers here to the near side. They'll send one in motion. We're going to roll out here to the near side. Throw to the sideline, caught, hit, and brought down. Nice gain on 3rd down. It makes 4th down a very manageable play for him.
Smart.
To get the ball to the Thunder 43.
Smart running by Rossville, able to turn that ball up to avoid getting pushed out of bounds. But brings up
4th down and 3.
And you just know they're going to go for it here. They're just, I don't know they have a lot of choices with just under 2 minutes left in the half. And they're set up to go for it. Thunder need a big stop here.
2 receivers far side.
Oh.
They got a call here.
Encroachment on the defense.
Yep.
That's going to be a 1st down for the Bulldogs.
That'll put the ball on the Thunder 38-yard line.
Couple flags
and
here.
And a 1st down.
2 flags so far on this drive, and as the first flags of the game.
For both teams. Fresh set of downs for Rossville. The minute 40 and counting.
Oh,
nice.
What a great job by the defense. He was on a stunt. Brady Cook put his head down on a stunt. I thought the quarterback saw him and was going to either throw the ball away or spin to miss him. And Brady just made a great tackle there. So awesome job putting the Dogs back nearly to midfield again.
Back to the Thunder 49, loss of 11 on the sack by Brady Cook.
Just right at a minute left in the half.
They hand off to number 3. And making the tackle is number 30 for the Thunder. Cannon Sedbeck.
And Sedbeck just jumped on his back and was not going to let him go.
They get to the 45, gain of 4.
Still a huge 3rd down, and now you're getting close to, 35 seconds left in the half, so time is going to be a factor here very quickly.
2 receivers near side, 2 to the far. Mitchell looking to throw. Right down the middle. And incomplete. Just getting there just in time was Caleb Strothman to break the pass up.
Caleb did a great job of just buying some time. I thought he was going to make an interception on there.
That was number 3, Jack Donovan, nearly making the reception. If he'd have caught that, that'd probably been a touchdown.
Yeah. And now
it's 4th down and long.
They're going to have to punt this ball away. 20 seconds left. They're just going to have to punt it back and hope that they can hold the Thunder offense. Oh, just.
Mackey nearly getting there for the block. On the return, down to the 15. The Thunder will have it with 12 seconds left to go here in the half.
We've had a little practice. We've dropped a few of those punt returns this year already, but he was able to recover well. But now, just 12 seconds left.
They'll set the ball at the NC 16-yard line. That is their intent.
Yep,
Rossville goes along with it. That'll be the end of the first half as they let the clock run out. Oh, the Thunder staying on the field. And now Rossville is going to call the timeout, I think, to stop that from happening. No, they did. The time did run out.
Yeah,
that was that scared Rossville, I think, a little.
They thought, oh no.
So that's the end of the first half. Thunder leading 28-13 as they head to the locker room. The Thunder have scored on every possession of this game. The Thunder with 4 touchdowns. 1, 2, 3 of them by Hike and 1 by Seitz.
Both teams with a lot of offense in this first half. You know, I was chatting with some people today, and some people do football math, and their football math as well. Since this team beat this team and then this team beat this team, then this makes this game, this going to be the outcome. And this is far from that. So this is, definitely a very good ball game. Both teams have great ball clubs, and so it's going to be it's going to be all the way down to the end here today.
Yeah, this is definitely a good game between the number 2 teams in Class 1A and 2A in the state of Kansas. 15-minute halftime. Clock is running. They'll get back out on the field, have a 3-minute warm-up. We'll be back with some halftime stats, but after we recognize our sponsors and have a few more commercials in there. We'll be back.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
the fan base and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people. It's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendships.
Pride. My reason why is to keep going.
I'm Tina Palick, Therapy Services Director of Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. Occupational therapy helps people of all ages lead independent and productive lives by helping to restore their ability to complete daily living tasks. This can include basic self-care tasks, such as getting dressed or taking a shower, to more specific fine motor control tasks, such as being able to write. Our staff utilizes exercise and stretches, modalities, assistive devices, and evaluation tools to assist patients with their recovery. We also partner with the area schools to provide occupational therapy services to students who have developmental delays, fine motor coordination difficulties, or physical and cognitive limitations. Our occupational therapy staff also provides on-site workstation evaluations to ensure safe and ergonomic work sites for the hospital staff, therefore decreasing the opportunity for injury or re-injury. Lymphedema therapy is another service that we provide.
Being one of the top investment custodians in the country is something we're proud of, but we are even more proud that we made it happen from right here in Seneca. C&B Custody is the best in our industry because of our people that were raised in this community knowing how to work hard, on farms, in small businesses, in sports, and at some of the best schools around. Our Kansas values mean we know how to treat our customers right, something our competitors can miss. Working as a team, we accomplish big things every day.
I am Brooke Strothman, and I've been the speech therapist here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital for 4 years. I work with a large variety of patients ranging from children through adults with various diagnoses and needs. Speech therapy at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital is focused on restoring and compensating with communication, cognition, and swallowing changes through direct intervention in family or caregiver education. The most rewarding part of my job is helping my patients to achieve their goals. Whether that goal is to communicate something to their family, friend, or caregiver, or to safely advance their diet to eat their favorite foods again.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
My name's Kurt Sudbeck. I'm the Director of Ancillary Services here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I'm a physical therapist and an athletic trainer, and I've been here at the hospital for 17 years. Being a rural facility, our staff's well-versed in treating a wide variety of patients. This ranges from your standard post-operative orthopedic procedures, such as total joints and rotator cuff repairs, to other ailments such as generalized weakness, balance deficits, and other conditions. Honestly, if it has to do with range of motion, balance, strength, or pain, we've probably seen it at some point in time. Our patients range from infants to the elderly and everything in between. I think what makes Nemaha Valley Community Hospital and our rehab department special is that all of our staff come in with a mindset that they're here for the long term, and this creates continuity for our patients. Many of our staff members are locally raised and have long-term standing ties within this community. When you have these types of relationships, you cannot help but be fully vested with the care you're delivering. I think the biggest thing that we want our community to know is that we take your care seriously. I've always been a firm believer that you should not have to sacrifice quality when you choose to stay in the rural setting. Our staff's dedicated to caring for the community. We like to have fun when the opportunity presents itself, but more than anything, we want our patients to succeed. We know you have an option when it comes to choosing your health care, and we appreciate the opportunity to help you succeed.
Building a new home or remodeling existing space? Consider Cook Cabinets, manufactured in the U.S. and available in 45 states. With 14 different wood species, 40 different finishes, and a variety of different door styles, we offer endless options to bring your vision to life. Contact a Cook Cabinet dealer today and start creating the home of your dreams.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Some are old. Some are new. Some are just right. The perfect home is a place created from the thousands of memories shared within it. A place for laughter. A place for comfort. A place for family and friends alike. We know what it means to have a place we call home. To be a part of a community. To be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
I'm Erica Bletcher, and I'm a nurse practitioner, and I work in the wound clinic. Often, non-healing wounds can affect a patient's mobility, it can affect their health, and just their overall quality of life. If wounds aren't being healed, then it can also cause infection, we can cause hospitalization, more serious health conditions, and even sometimes surgeries, amputations, or death. So at the wound clinic here, we kind of look at all of that and work with patients to develop a treatment plan to get them back home and get those wounds healed as fast as possible. Growing up here, I loved the people, I love the community, so being able to come back here and work with wounds and work with the patients is the best part. I love just healing wounds, I love interacting with them, I love creating an individualized treatment plan with them and getting them back to their daily livings, and I love seeing them outside walking around healthy, happy.
I am Brooke Strothman, and I've been the speech therapist here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital for 4 years. I work with a large variety of patients ranging from children through adults with various diagnoses and needs. Speech therapy at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital is focused on restoring and compensating with communication, cognition, and swallowing changes through direct intervention in family or caregiver education. The most rewarding part of my job is helping my patients to achieve their goals. Whether that goal is to communicate something to their family, friend, or caregiver, or to safely advance their diet to eat their favorite foods again.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're at halftime in this game between the Thunder and the Bulldogs. Thunder leading 28-13 on Rossville. It's been a good game so far this evening.
Yeah, it's been an exciting back and forth game.
A lot of good offense going on. There's been some big plays made
and you
by
made,
both teams.
You made a comment that I didn't really recognize until you said something. Really clean ball game, just a couple penalties, and that was right at the end of the first half.
Yeah, a very clean game, and there's a false start off penalty on the offense of Rossville, and we had a offsides penalty on Nemaha Central. Basically in the same series too. So
yeah, it was right in the same series. So there goes that remote control football helmet. It really threw me off.
Is he racing around the track?
I guess.
So, yeah, Nemaha Central has had basically five possessions in the game. The last possession, they got the ball back on the punt from Rossville. Obviously, time running out deep in Rossville territory, or deep in their own territory, Thunder territory, and so they couldn't really do anything with the ball. But they have scored on every possession in the game. The Thunder have. Rossville has scored twice on two of their four possessions. The first possession they were held to 3 and out, forced them to punt the ball, and that's when the Thunder jumped out to that early two-score lead. Rossville done a good job to come back. They got in gear and was making some good runs, good passing in their second series, and nice running game in the third series, picking up touchdowns in both those. Their fourth series, they're running out of time, or right there towards the end of the first half. They just fell short. And I think the big one there for Nemaha Central making that stop was that sack that Brady Cook.
Oh, yeah, that huge.
Pushed them all the way back to midfield.
Yeah, and what a great play. And he was in open field. I really thought Rossville was going to throw that ball away, and maybe it all happened so quickly he thought he could shake that tackle, and he wasn't able to.
Nemaha Central with 220 yards rushing so far in this game, 15 yards passing for 235 total yards. Rossville with 88 yards rushing, 75 yards passing, a little more balanced attack, 163 yards total offense, both teams with a 5-yard penalty. So the Thunder with a 15-point lead on the Bulldogs here to start the second half. Beautiful evening still, just a little slight breeze. Looks like coming out of the of the east.
The flags are moving a little bit, but the markers on the goalpost, I guess after I said that one is starting to move, but they're staying pretty still.
Yeah. There's some rain moving down from the north. I think it's going to stay away from us, though. We'll probably get this game done before that ever would get here. I'd like to think. But I may have jinxed us. Who knows?
We've never discussed what our rain plan is, being out here in the open.
Yeah. I brought some stuff along, hoping to if you bring it, it won't.
I know, that's exactly right. As soon as you're not prepared, that's when the rain comes.
There's a kickoff from Nemaha Central. Fair caught at the 30-yard line. And that's where Rossville will start the second half from. And see what kind of adjustments both teams made here.
Yeah, Thunder have always done such a good job of making the adjustments they need at halftime.
Derek Holmes, head coach for Rossville. He's been a phenomenal coach for the Bulldogs, leading into several state titles. There, a carry by number 5 for a loss on the play, Connor Bush.
Kyler Ganstrom on the tackle.
Loss of 1 on the play. Will be second down. Second down and 11. Mitchell's going to roll it out here on the near side, looking to throw downfield.
Oh,
and that pass, they're going to say he caught it. He got a foot down in bounds. Official standing right there.
I was just going to say, what a great catch, able to bring that down. But
that was impressive.
The official was right there where he made the catch.
And that moves the chains.
He was covered by 3 defenders and a 4th one coming down, and Thunder had a defender in front of him. I thought maybe they were going to swat that down.
14 yards on the pass play. First down at the Rossville 43. Mitchell throws to the sideline, through his hands, and drops to the ground. No catch there, incomplete.
He had a defender right there standing on him. Brady Cook was right there when he put hands on the ball, just wasn't able to bring it in.
Second down and 10. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 over here on the near. Mitchell looking to throw. Had to get rid of it quickly, and incomplete. Overthrew his intended receiver. That was number 3, Jack Donovan.
I think the first half, the Thunder was missing some of that pressure. And you can see there really bringing the defense in, pressuring the quarterback. He overthrew that ball.
Third down and 10 now for Rossville.
Love to see the Thunder bring that pressure again here on third down.
2 receivers to both sides of the field. Looking to pass again. And sacked back at the 31-yard line. That was made by number 52.
Kyle Granstrom on the sack again.
Goes back to the 32-yard line, loss of 11 on the play.
I was just saying that pressure is really going to make a difference, and there they are again, pressuring the quarterback, able to get a sack.
Now they'll have to punt this ball away. 4th down and 21 yards. Good snap, and that ball is away. Nice high booming kick. Strothman fair catches. He had some room. He could have ran that ball. But he catches it at the 28-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 there for Nemaha Central.
It is such a tough decision because Strothman is watching that ball in the air to make sure he makes the catch and doesn't know how it's being defended. So as soon as he looks forward to see where the defender's at to decide if he's going to fair catch or run, that's when you lose the ball and then don't make the catch.
Thunder get their first possession. 10:34 here in the third quarter. 2 receivers near side, one to near, 2 to the far. There's Hike with a run, hanging on to the ball. Somebody trying to strip it away there.
Yeah,
if it came through the line
they
initially,
were going for it.
8 yards, almost 9 yards on the carry to the 37-yard line. Second and 1. Similar formation again. 2 receivers far side, 1 here the near. Seitz will go into motion. Seitz now throwing down the middle of the field. He's got Caleb Strothman caught on the run.
Wide open.
And it's a sprint to the end zone. Caleb Strothman's going to go in for the score. A 62-yard touchdown strike. And the Thunder put another 6 on top of the board.
Got the replay here. He had 2 available receivers able to just throw that ball up. What a great throw. Both those receivers had beat their men. And just his momentum taking him in the end zone. So Great run and throw and catch there by the Thunder.
Levi Thomas with the extra point attempt. That one is good. And Thunder now push their lead out 35-13, 9:46 to go here in the third quarter. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
Building a new home or remodeling existing space? Consider Cook Cabinets, manufactured in the U.S. and available in 45 states. With 14 different wood species, 40 different finishes, and a variety of different door styles, we offer endless options to bring your vision to life. Contact a Cook Cabinet dealer today and start creating the home of your dreams.
Welcome back. Some of the second half scores have been slacking here. Sabetha 6, Hiawatha 0. That was the second quarter score. St. Mary's 2, Jeff West 0. That is from our couch reporter, Jeremy Stahlbaumer. I'm certain he's at home today. 607 Nemaha. If you want to stop by and see him, help yourself to go on down to the basement and watch the game with him. Centralia
Kickoff fielded at the 13.
Centralia 15, Onega 0.
And returned out to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, the wind seems to be picking up a little bit now. It feels like that up here. Love to see the Thunder still keeping that pressure on the quarterback.
Twin receivers both sides of the field. Thrown, nope. Pulls it back down to run. Mitchell on the move. Stood up. He's maybe going to get a yard, driven back and swarmed over. And a late flag comes in. They'll give him forward progress to the 29.
Jaden Seitz did a really good job of standing him up, making that stop. I don't know. I see
what the call is here.
Camden Smits is kind of shrugging his shoulders a little bit.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Nemaha Central.
Has to be something that was said, because I certainly didn't see anything on the field that that I saw as unsportsmanlike. So I got to think it was something that the officials had heard.
Ball set down at the 44-yard line. Gain of 2 on the carry and a 15-yard penalty. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Handoff to number 1. Andre Johnson with the carry.
Jack Mackey with a nice tackle there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
If I was a ventriloquist and I played football, I would do that the whole game. I'd make my voice sound like it was coming from the other side of the field, and they'd be throwing unsportsmanlikes all day on the on the other guys.
2nd down and 8. Mitchell looking to throw. Caught by number 3 at the 39. Slips 2 defenders and brought down at the 29. Ankle tackled.
He turned up like I thought he was going to go real deep with that throw. End up throwing more of a shallow pass, and the Thunder just ankle tackle and able to bring him down.
25 yards on the pass play.
Rossville moving the ball quickly.
Single receivers both sides of the field. Mitchell takes the snap, going to run it. Bounced around, still standing there, and it got knocked down by one of his own players there at the very end. They move the ball to the 25. Gain of 4.
Sudbeck on the tackle.
Second down and 6. 2 receivers far side, 1 here to the near. They'll send a man in motion. Looking to throw. Unleashes for the corner of the end zone. And nice job by Jaden Seitz.
I thought Seitz did a really good job of covering there. Some of the fans you could hear probably did not like. They thought maybe he should got a penalty.
Interference call.
But I thought he did a really good job of covering there. Covering the man, didn't ever even see the ball till right at the last minute.
Got himself turned around to find it.
Yeah, but I thought he did a good job of covering him there.
That was a great pass, though, too. My
gosh,
it was right there where it needed to be.
Yeah, if he didn't cover so well, it would have been caught.
3rd down and 6. Mitchell, hands off, hit at the line, bounces off, picking up yards after the initial hit, getting the ball to the 22.
Able to stumble his way to the 22, which brings up a short 4th down. And they're going to definitely go for it here.
4th down and 3.
I don't think they have a field goal team that could make anything like this from what I've seen so far today. So the Bulldogs definitely need a first down here. The Thunder need to get that stop.
Mitchell looking to throw to the sideline. Missed the catch. And he picks up the first down. He had room to run, but got tripped up. That wide receiver screen works for him again.
It's the shoelace tackle, able to get him off his just enough where he could fall to the ground, but nearly broke that one loose for a touchdown.
6 yards on the play.
So now with the fresh set of downs, Rossville has a little time to do some game planning here.
10 seconds on the play clock. 2 receivers far side. One of them goes into motion, 2 in the near. They got it handed off in time. They get the 10-yard line.
Kind of a low snap. He did a good job of it. Be able to pick that off the turf and hand it to him.
Under 6 minutes of play. 3rd quarter.
It's a tall order for this Thunder defense to stop the Bulldogs on the 10-yard line.
2nd down and 4. Mitchell will keep it. Trying to get to the corner. He'll be close to the first down marker. They're going to throw a flag and a late hit.
Yeah, they're going to say late hit. From up here, it looked like he made contact just at the same time the whistle blew.
Ball spotted at about the the 6, maybe the 7. Personal foul against Nemaha Central.
That'll be half the distance to the goal. That will be a first down.
They'll set the ball down on the 4-yard line. 1st and goal from the 4 for Rossville. Handoff number 3, cuts it in and in for the touchdown.
He had an opening and Thunder closed it down quick, but not fast enough. Bulldogs able to score.
Jack Donovan punching it in from 4 yards out.
The touchdown lights give a little more effect when it's darker like this. Let's see if they go for 2 here. They've got like a swinging gate set up. The Thunder used to run this play a lot, so I think they'd be able to defend it. Now they're shifting again. Yeah, they're going to go for 2 here.
Going for 2. Mitchell looking to throw. Into the middle, wide open, easy
open.
2. The Bulldogs pull to within 2 scores. Thunder with the 14-point lead, 5:24 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah,
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Nurse is more than a profession. It's a passion. It's about the moments that matter. I think it's an honor to care for people that are from here, just like I am. My mom was a nurse, and I thought it would be really cool to follow in her footsteps. And she worked here many years and retired here also. Every heartbeat matters. Every life we touch is a life we cherish. From welcoming new beginnings to standing strong in life's toughest moments, we are here because we care.
Welcome back. The Thunder have got to answer that score. They can't let the Is this us? Oh, boy. You see us up here on the roof. I'm not sure why you did that, but there we are.
There's a kickoff fielded about the 8-yard line. Strothman on the return. He's got the far sideline, trying to get around one man. He's going to get pushed out of bounds at about the 40.
I thought he was going to break that one loose. Good field position for the Thunder here. Like I was saying before, rudely interrupted by my own picture. Scary. I didn't know who that was. The Thunder got to answer. They can't let Rossville score back-to-back and get back in this game, so they've got to keep the pressure on.
1st and 10 for the Thunder. Hike will run it. Still pushing forward. Gets to about the 44.
Tried to follow his lead blocker, and his lead blocker got stood up by 2 defenders, so then had to peel off and still able to get a few yards out of it.
Second down and 6 for Nemaha Central. Hearing a lot of wind come through the mics, I imagine. That's just the wind picking up. Handoff. That was to Sullivan Haverkamp. He moves the ball forward to the 46-yard line. Gain of 2. Now 3rd down and 4.
Try to bring some of that wind out of there.
Two receivers near side, one to the far. Haverkamp in motion. Hike's going to run it. Caught at the ankles. Trying to dive forward for that first down. He's going to be just shy again by about a half yard.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to spot it just shy. So the Thunder, this will be their second 4th down conversion. They had success on the first one. And we'll see another, about the same as the first one. They had 4th and 1, or less than 1. You just know they're going to go for it, but they're discussing it now to make sure they got the right play drawn up.
Here we go. 4th and less than a yard, right near midfield at the Thunder 49.
We're going to see Hike up the middle with some blockers.
And now we've got a flag and a delay of game. Not what Nemaha Central wanted to have. Oh, timeout's going to be called before the flag. Timeout called by Nemaha Central. Saw the flag fly by the black judge, and I thought we had a delay of game. But
yeah, me too. I thought the same thing. They must have good job by the coaching staff recognizing that and getting that called just in the right time.
Well, Haverkamp went in motion. He went backfield a little ways. I'm not sure if that's where they wanted him to go or the design play was supposed to be. So I think taking a timeout to make sure they get their play right was a good call here with 3 minutes, just 3 minutes and 1 second to go here in the third quarter. Thunder was successful the last time they were here in this spot.
Yeah, certainly that delayed game would have made this a lot harder 4th down conversion, but
we might have seen them punt the ball.
I wondered about that. But here we go again. 4th and short for the Thunder.
They'll line up with 2 receivers over on the far side of the field, 1 over here in the near. Actually, Havercamp's over here on the near side as well. Mackey in motion. Hike gets the first down, then when he gets upended at about the 48, gets to the 47. First down, Thunder.
One thing you don't see, I'm surprised that tush push has been such a big thing in the NFL, but you don't see that at all at this level. And maybe they don't, maybe it's something not allowed at high school level.
1st and 10 Thunder at the Rossville 47. Havercamp in motion. Hike looking to throw. Now he's going to cut back into the middle. Diving forward, close to another first down.
Very close to the first down.
They'll say he's down at about just past the 39, between the 39 and 38 yard line.
He looked a lot closer to the first down from up here.
Gain of 8 on the play. And they have 2nd and 2.
I thought it was 2nd in inches is 2nd and 2. Just under 2 minutes left here in the third.
A short 2 for Nemaha Central. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Hike takes a snap, cuts it in. He's got the first down, still on his feet, trying to bounce it to the outside, still on his feet, slips another tackle, bouncing off defenders, still on his feet, pushing forward past the 15, down to the 14-yard line.
He looked like a pinball machine there, just back and forth in every spot he could find to another little gap and keep his feet underneath him and able to get a great carry.
23 yards on the carry.
Brings him 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line.
Hike, hands off Sullivan. Havercamp dives forward down to about the 11, maybe to the 10. Well, they put it down at the 11. Gain of 3. 50 seconds and counting here in the third quarter.
We like to thank the Rossville cheerleaders for coming to game night.
2nd down and 7. 2 receivers far side, 1 the near. Sights in the backfield, goes into motion. Hike runs it, trying to bounce to the outside, fighting to the end zone, and in for the touchdown.
I thought he was going to make a little bit of a spin move there right before the end zone, but instead he just put his shoulder down and drove his way in for the score.
That was number 3, Jack Donovan. Looked like he was going to come up and make the hit. I think he just backed off at the last second and took a hit.
Yeah.
Thunder with another score. Snap, hold, kick, and another extra point. 42-21. 42-21. Nemaha Central leading Rossville by 3 scores here close to the end of the third quarter. 21 seconds left in the third. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. Thunder doing just what they needed to do. Drive back downfield, keep the pressure on Rossville. That you just can't let them get 2 scores in a row. and they'll be right back in this ball game. So great job by the Thunder.
A big fourth down conversion, too, for Nemaha Central.
Absolutely.
Again, ball popped up in the air and caught at the 31-yard line. So Rossville will have it there from their own. Looks like they'll start them at the 32-yard line.
Centralia's up 30-0 against Onega. End of the third. Is that someone I need to shout out? Where'd that score come from?
Two receivers, both sides of the field. Handoff. And good help came from Strothman. Initial hit made by Mackey.
A great job by the defense. Mackey just slowed him up, and Strothman able to get there and help make the tackle.
Connor Bush with the carry, no gain on the play. And that's the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter left to go. 12 minutes of play in this game between Rossville, the number 2 ranked team in 2A, 1A, Nemaha Central, the number 2 team ranked team in 2A. Take a break. We'll be back with the final 12 minutes.
My name is Michael Andrews. I'm an MLT, a medical lab tech, and I've been working here for about a little over 10 years. It'd be a little more boring, honestly, working in a bigger hospital because you get stuck doing the same thing over and over again. Here we get a little bit of everything. It's just a great group of people to work with. We all get along really well, and just kind of being a part of a team with the same common goal.
Welcome back. I'd like to go through some of our sponsors here. TFI Family Services, Soother Building Supply, Crestview Nursing Home, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, Ag Partners.
Here we go, start of the fourth and final quarter. Mitchell looking to pass, brings it to the sideline. Caught by number 3 and immediately hit and driven back. Tackle made by number 7, Brady Cook.
Nice tackle by Brady Cook, just right there as soon as he made contact.
Ball spotted at the 34, gain of 2.
Only able to get a couple yards on the throw.
Rossville going a little faster here. Now they'll take a look, see if they'll change the play. They do, it looks like. 2 receivers near side, 1 out there to the far. Mitchell looking to throw, flushed out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. Is it caught? Incomplete.
Nope,
He bobbled it, couldn't haul it in as he's going out of bounds.
And the Thunder putting pressure on the quarterback really is making a difference here in this second half.
That pass incomplete will bring up 4th down and 8.
I got to think they're going to kick this one away, and that's how they're setting up at least. That's what they're showing.
Good snap. That punt is away into the wind. Good kick. Stroppin touches it and just takes a knee instead of trying to risk something
about
there.
The best you could expect out of that. If he would have not got in front of that ball, it would have liable to go 15, 20 yards down the field. So he's able to stop the ball's momentum and get on top of it. Give the Thunder not terrible field position here starting this series. Yeah, it was a good play there.
Thunder ball on their own 37-yard line.
Get tingly here. The cheerleaders are battling back and forth across the field.
2 receivers far side, one of the there. Sights goes in motion. Far side of the field. Hike is going to run it. Kind of dancing around.
Just looking for that hole and able to
trying to make the defenders. They're not coming forward. They're on their toes, but they're not driving forward to meet him. They're trying. He's dancing around back there, making them commit one way, and he goes the other.
That's exactly what he's doing,
and,
trying to make that defender commit to a direction.
And it goes the other, makes him off balance. 44-yard line is where the ball is set down at. Gain of 7 on the play, 2nd down and 3. And now we have a timeout called by Coach Glassick for Nemaha Central. 10:24 to play in this game, 42-21, Nemaha Central with the lead. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this timeout.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
There's a good shot of the cheerleaders again. The band was playing some music and Billy O was dancing up here, and the whole thing was shaking. I was getting a little nervous. I thought I had one foot on the ladder. I thought maybe I was going to start heading down because I wasn't sure. Billy O had the whole press box shaking here a little bit. Go through some more of our sponsors. First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Seneca Dental, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, Shelter Insurance. Special shout out to Seneca Dental for polishing me up this week, getting me ready for today's game.
2nd down and 3. Hike takes a snap. They're going to go to the far side of the field, cuts up field, got the 1st down, and he moves the ball to the Rossville 48-yard line. Gain of 8 yards by Hike and a fresh set of downs.
SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, Nemaha Valley Motors, St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, Cooking Company, Rainbow Communications, Sailor Insurance, Elk State Bank, United Methodist Church, and Water Conditioning of Seneca. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
1st and 10. Hike cuts it upfield, dives forward to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, you're going to see the Thunder keep the ball on the ground. I don't think you're going to see them go to the air much here. They want to keep it as safe as they can, just driving that ball across the field.
Just chew up time.
Try
yards.
to keep the ball out of Rossville's hands.
Twin receivers both sides of the field. Mike again with the carry. Trips up, I believe, on Mackey's foot.
Yeah, that's very unlike him.
He was looking to bounce it to the outside where he did have some room to run.
Brings up 3rd down. So that is one of the things that the Thunder cannot do. They want to drive the ball down the field, eat up some clock, but they can't turn the ball over. They can't give Rossville the ball back. So here on 3rd and long, they're going to have to convert this.
Or get it close.
Yeah, very important to they'll got 4 chances for sure.
3rd down and 6. Hike's going to run it off tackle. He's got the 1st down and more. Breaks a tackle, another one headed for the end zone. In. Carter Hike, a 44-yard run on 3rd down and 6.
Once he gets in the open field, he's just so tough to catch, and that happened the same way. He had 2 defenders after he got open, 2 defenders on him, but they're on their heels trying to catch him. And it just takes more than grabbing his jersey to bring him down, and that's the best they can do is just get a little bit of jersey, and he's able to shed him and keep moving downfield.
And the extra point is good. Levi Thomas, perfect for the extra point all night long, and the Thunder now lead 49-21 with 8:08 left to play in this game. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back with the kickoff.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Our sidelight camera's I think he's working his way back up towards us. He's going to get a stern talking to about him shooting a shot of us from across the field. I'm not sure who approved that, but it wasn't on the list today of things that we need to do.
I think he got my good side.
I don't think I have a good side. Fair
Kickoff
catch made at the 25-yard line.
Rossville will start from there.
I'm going to stand on this table so Jeff can't move it and he can't get up here. Yeah, the ladder to go up and down on the top of this press box is right next to me, and there's just a big hole there. And so I threw a table over top of it because I just knew I was going to be the one that stepped through that hole.
Hand off to number 3. Pick up a couple yards. Jack Donovan with the carry.
He turned that ball up. I thought he was going to be able to run that down the sidelines, but nice job by the Thunder defense making a good stop there. Only able to get a couple yards.
Ball set down at about the 27. Two receivers far side, one in the near. And our Johnson will come over to the near end. And they're going to get a false start penalty on Rossville. Should move them back to about the 22.
Yeah, the officials doing a good job. When they see stuff like that, try to avoid injury. They try to get those plays stopped and not let them play it out.
Second down and 13. Low snap. Mitchell picks it up the middle. Gets back.
Back to the line of scrimmage, or just maybe short of that.
Just a half yard short of it. I'll set it down right at the 25. He'll get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 10 for Rossville.
Mitchell looking to throw.
Overthrown.
Looking for Jack Donovan. Pass sails high and incomplete.
Camden Smith's on the coverage there, and he is
slow to get up. May have twisted an ankle or something.
Look, hopefully it is just I keep seeing that, and I don't think that's what that is, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
A little bit of lightning off to the southeast.
I keep seeing it, but then I keep thinking there's a light that's flashing over there that's causing that. Looks like hopefully just a cramp as he's there stretching him out.
Yep, that's what it looks like maybe.
Late in the game, we sure hope that is all we're dealing with. Caleb's starting to get afraid. There's a little lightning that we're arguing about what we're seeing in the background over there. But
Caleb's getting nervous. Worried about getting rained on.
I'm nervous about
falling.
I'm not going to fall. I climb ladders for a living, but I'm more worried about our equipment getting wet than anything.
So after the Rossville game, our next game will be a home game versus Chanute. I believe the Chanute Blue Comets. Is that correct?
I think that is right. Please, everybody, be aware that that is a 6 o'clock kickoff. That game will start a little early. Chanute has a long travel, so that game is going to start at 6 p.m. instead of 7. If you tune in at 7, you're going to be catching the end of the second quarter.
It'll be a homecoming that night as well.
Homecoming.
For Nemaha Central. And with this being 4th and 10, Rossville will punt it. High snap. He does get it away.
Nice punt. It's live. Oh, I thought he touched it. So
they're saying he did touch it.
It looked like he touched it.
And then they blew the play dead. The official here on the near sideline says it was touched. They're going to give the ball to Nemaha Central.
Yeah, that's what I saw. The one on the near side looked like.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
They're still arguing about it. Coach is on the field.
It is Rossville's ball. They said it was touched by Nemaha Central's. Was it Caleb Strothman?
It was not. It looked to me like it was, I don't, maybe number 12. I couldn't get the number really well on this side. Maybe it was. So it looked like he was touched from here.
We get the ball at the 46-yard line, and now we're going to have a timeout called by Nemaha Central.
I think he still wants to. He's not done talking to the officials, maybe.
6:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. We will take a break, and we'll be back.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. We got that last turnover on replay. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. Sorry about that. Just kidding. Still some disagreement even up here of what exactly happened, but disregarding that, Rossville has the ball back.
At their own 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs. Two receivers, both sides. Mitchell hands off to Andre Johnson. He is able to move the ball to the 49, gain of 3. Second down and 7. Mitchell looking to throw. Hit as he's thrown, incomplete.
Really not sure who the intended receiver was on that throw.
I think it was 5:45 on the clock. The clock stopped with the incomplete pass. Third down and 7. Two receivers, both sides of the field. Mitchell looking to throw. Goes right down the middle. Caught. Complete to Jack Donovan to the 32-yard line. First down. 17 yards on the completion. Again, looking to throw out to the sideline, incomplete, off the hands of Andre Johnson, incomplete. Second down and 10. Mitchell hands off to Johnson in the middle. He'll get the ball to the 30-yard line, gain of 2.
Yeah, gain of 1, and he was able to just kind of leap his way for a 2nd yard, but brings up 3rd and long for the Bulldogs.
3rd down and 8. This would be 4-down territory for the
Absolutely.
Dogs. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. Mitchell looking to throw to the near side, caught by number 16.
Got blockers.
And gets knocked down at the 30-yard line. Clock is running. He did not get out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Yeah, blockers ahead of him, but Jaden Sipes able to shuck his guy and make a great tackle.
So now 4th down and 8 for Rossville. Rossville had a heck of a starting opening schedule last season. They opened with 4 straight losses, all against really, really good teams. And they went on to play great in the playoffs. Nice pass, caught, hauled in by number 3, Jack Donovan.
What a
great catch.
Great catch, for sure, on 4th down as well.
Set it down at the 12. We do have a flag, intentional roughing the passer against Nemaha Central. 18 yards on the pass play.
Be half the distance, so it would be to the 5-yard line. It looks like they marked it at the 5.5-yard line.
Let's set it down at the 5, yep. Or is it at the 6? It's at the 6, so a 6-yard penalty. 1st and goal for Rossville at the 6-yard line. Hand off in for the touchdown, Andre Johnson. And Rossville gets 6 on the board here with 3:50 left to play in the game.
Put his head down and just drove for the last yard there. Nice job by Rossville. There again with that. And bringing it back together. They are setting up for the extra point. Maybe into just a little bit of a breeze.
Kick is away. That one is good. 3:50 left to play in this game. Rossville pulls to within 2 possessions. 49 Nemaha Central, 28 for the Bulldogs. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back with the kickoff.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. I just got through talking with Jeff, and we talked about we have a storyboard that we follow, and if he goes off the storyboard and takes a video shot of me in the booth again, so he knows better than to do that. So we've got it all straightened out up here. He's just laughing because he has no idea what I just talking about. Yeah, we go through storyboards the days before to make sure we got this down pat. And we just can't go rogue off of those.
You just remember that, John.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Nice job on Nemaha Central. They were trying to do an onside kick, popping it up in the air.
Yeah, covered well by Nemaha Central.
Yep, that did exactly what you should do.
Yep.
Mason Schuldehans caught it, waved his hand to fair catch. That way, if they hit him, then Thunder would have the ball regardless, because he has to be able to fairly receive the ball.
Yeah, ideally, the Dogs want to keep that ball bounce off the ground once to make it a live ball, and this one kind of punted up in the air, and Thunder did a good job of covering it.
So the Thunder will start from their 46-yard line. Flag thrown by the referee. It's probably going to be a false start on Nemaha Central, and
that's what it is.
Take them back to the 41. Up the middle, nice carry by Haverkamp. Moves the ball up to the 47.
Back to the line of scrimmage and a little bit more. Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Thunder. 3.5 minutes left here in the fourth.
Thunder taking their time, coming up on 3 minutes to play in this game. Hike pitches out. Strothman cutting it back in the middle of the field, trying to fight his way forward. Got the first down.
Nice run. Strothman trying to bring it on the outside, and that kind of collapsed quick. So he decided to turn it upfield and able to get those few extra yards to get the first down.
And the right choice, keep that ball in bounds.
Absolutely, keep the clock
running.
moving.
So a gain of 9 yards on that play.
The clock is Rossville's enemy here, getting close to the end of the fourth quarter.
Five seconds on the play clock. And now we're going to have another flag, and I think it's going to be a little legal procedure call. Yep, false start. Looked to me like Mackey turned upfield before the ball was snapped.
So the Thunder definitely in this series have some different personnel and different positions, and so you're going to get a little bit of that learning curve still for some of those guys. That's the second penalty like that here in this series.
First down and 15 for Nemaha Central. Mackey. Hike with the carries. Got those yards back. Still on his feet. Ducks out of a tackle. Still on his feet. Stepping through. Taking off. Now cutting back for the touchdown. What a run by Carter Hike.
Able to dunk down and have a tackler go over his head. And then I thought he was going to run down the official. That poor official could not backpedal fast enough to get out of the way. Here is the replay.
Right down there at the end.
And that official doesn't know which way he's going, and Hike had to make a cut to go around him. Nice run.
Thunder get that score back on Rossville to put the lead back to 3 scores. Extra point. Nice kick. And it's good from Levi Thomas.
Nearly kicked that one out of the stadium here.
2:08 in the fourth quarter. Thunder now lead 56-28 on Rossville. Take a break. We'll be back.
My name's Kurt Sudbeck. I'm the Director of Ancillary Services here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. You know, as a healthcare provider, you do have many opportunities out there, and you can choose to take your talents virtually anywhere across the country. My wife and I chose to raise our children here. At the end of the day, this is a perfect mix for us. We're predominantly where our family is, doing the things we love to do, and surrounded by good people.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. 2:08 to play in this game. The kickoff coming from Thomas. Kicked up into the air. This one not fair caught. He's hit at the 30 and dropped. Return of about 3 yards, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Rossville, starting at their own 30-yard line.
Right at just over 2 minutes left here in the game. Centralia 44, Onega 6. That is a final 8. That's a final score. Need to adjust my bifocals.
Mitchell takes a snap, looking to throw down the middle, incomplete.
Overthrown.
That was Jack Donovan, the intended receiver. He's made some great catches this evening. He had to really stretch for that one.
One of the things I could say is that you, as you see this ball game coming towards an end, and the Thunder really have a good grasp on this game. One thing I noticed is the fans, Rossville, Nemaha Central, no one's leaving the stadium. You don't really see anybody leaving. Everybody's here, watch their young men play and stick out the game.
Testament to both fans from both teams.
Absolutely.
Mitchell with the run, trying to be pulled down from behind, finally brought down close to the first down marker. He gets to the 39, it looks like.
He had a nice fake there. I thought he was going to throw the ball. He said, good job of faking and able to just nearly get the first down.
Be 3rd down and 1. 1:30 left to play. Mitchell, nice pass and catch, crossing midfield and down to the 44-yard line.
Just able to bring him down. I thought maybe he was going to split those defenders and get into open field.
18 yards on the pass.
Dogs moving quickly here.
This one goes to the far sideline, caught by number 5 and brought down immediately. Connor Bush on the reception.
Nice job by the Thunder defense, but not before they were able to get 5-6 yards on the.
It's like about 5.
That the down marker was leaning and it threw my gauge off.
The nice thing about the turf fields, they're well marked. You don't have any issues with trying to figure out where exactly markers are. Nice pass, intercepted, picked off by number 7. That was Brady Cook with the interception.
Nice job by Brady Cook there, just putting himself in a perfect position and really just kind of finalizing this game. 32 seconds left, and I would doubt you're going to see the Thunder run a play here. They're probably just going to take a knee and call this game good.
That is, looks like what they will do.
That's how they're setting up.
And
that's going to be it.
And Rossville looks like they are not going to call timeout or anything. I don't even know if they've got any. They've probably got a few, but they recognize that this is not going to change the outcome, and they're going to let that clock run down. So a great game by both teams here. Nemaha Central, a lot of offense in this game. 56 points for Nemaha Central, 28 for Rossville. That's 84 points scored in this game.
It's nice to see at the end of that game, both teams are very cordial with each other, kind of high fives and hugs, and these guys have all seen each other a few times, I'm guessing, through the years. And so end of the day, it's a football game, and they're all leaving as friends when they're done.
Nemaha Central getting, I think, their first win here in Rossville.
We've discussed that. I had a few people talk to me about that as well. This has been one of those places we haven't had a lot of success winning games.
We've come close.
But just not been able to finish it off. So
the other thing I want to note in this game is that Nemaha Central scored on every possession they had, except for the 2 at the very ends of the half. So when they got the punt, they had time just enough to kneel it, to run out the clock and go in at halftime. And again, the same here at the end of the game. Basically, every possession, Nemaha Central scored a touchdown on. And Hike had, let's see, one.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, the score on every single possession. Besides maybe the last possession there at the end of the second half.
Count up his touchdowns. Hike has 6 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing. 1, 2, 3. Going back through and counting up again. Yes, 6 rushing touchdowns by Carter Hike and 1 passing. And he made that completion to Caleb Strothman. Great game. Thunder had 414 yards rushing, 77 yards passing for 491 yards total offense. Now, these are unofficial numbers again, not my numbers.
No, they are your numbers.
Well, they are my numbers, but not the official numbers. So, yes. In Rossville, they had 124 yards rushing, 180 yards passing for 304 yards of total offense. 21 yards in total penalties by Nemaha Central, 28 committed by Rossville.
Let's see. Rossville's going to have they're a very good ball club. And they'll have a lot of success this season. I just can be sure of that.
So Rossville takes their first loss. They are now 2-1 on the season. Nemaha Central with the win goes to 3-0. Up next for Nemaha Central, they will have a home game against the Chinook Blue Comets. That game, like John said, starts at 6 o'clock in the evening. They're starting it an hour earlier than normal. It means we get an extra hour of sun in our eyes up there in that press box. But that'll be okay.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Thanks a lot, Mike. I'm bringing my shades next week.
We will survive, and it'll be just fine. Rossville, I'm not sure where they head off to. I think they have another game to play.
I thought I had that here, Mike, and I don't. But
the thing is that's the last. This next week's game will be the last game before they start into district play. So. All the final tune-ups done as they head into districts, and obviously districts determine how the playoffs start to shape up. So congratulations to the Thunder on a 56-28 win over a very good Rossville Bulldog team, the clash of the number 2 ranked teams in 1A and 2A. I'm Mike Stahlbomber calling the game for you. John Howard with the color. Thanks, John.
Always a pleasure.
Got Caleb with the production work. Good job, Caleb. Billy O with the camera up top here right beside me. Did an awesome job, again, as he usually does. Jeff Hyman down on the field with some great shots as well. If you guys have any comments and thoughts about how we do these productions, please let us know. We'd like to hear them. Just text John, and John should have,
we
have his number out there.
We figure this out as we go. So if there's something you would like to see more of or less of, we would love to take those suggestions and bring you the broadcast you guys want.
Yep. Again, 56-28, Nemaha Central, 3-0 on the season. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.